In the advancing world of AI, the two major questions that are always stuck with both new and seasoned users are: is it a good quality? Is it free or affordable? A high quality image equals premium quality video generation for a project when generated on the right AI model. Let's dive into the best of the best image generation models that are available right now. So in this first step, I asked ChatGPT to give me a prompt for a newsroom, make it look as simple and modern as possible. And now ChatGPT gave me this prompt. I just have to copy it and I go to Google Image Effects and I'll paste the prompt right here. I won't be changing anything from the prompt that ChatGPT gave me, so I can see exactly how the 4 image generators can handle it. I'll just leave it at default and click create. And you can see the generation. Oh my goodness, these are premium top-notch quality generations. These are simple, modern to the core, and minimalist. And the best part is that it all comes without watermarks. You can download every single one of them without a single watermark. These are so beautiful, it's making me think about creating a news channel. So let me download a couple of these images and let me show you how it all looks in full screen. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel, Tech Updates. There's no progress without your support. Thank you. So you can behold the modern beauty. I believe I'll be running a news channel using this, and please stay subscribed. I want you to click the like button on this video and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss the next videos that I'll be posting. Okay, so the next step, I'll go to Leonardo AI because that's the next image generator that I want to show you guys. So I'll just click on sign in, select my Google account, and that's all. It is the same process for new users who have never had an account with Leonardo AI. As you can see, I've received 150 credits, and I'll just click right here in image at the center. This is where I am, so I'll just paste the prompt right here. If you look right here, you'll see that the model is Lucid Origin. I'll just hit generate. Now that the image is generated, you can see the 4 different options that it generated. So I'll just click on this one. You can see how good all these look. They're just as modern and beautiful as the one that Google Image Effects generated. The only difference is that Google Image Effects generation has stylish curves to the tables, and they all stand out. These are really modern. So I'll just close this one and I'll just download a couple of them and we'll move to the next one. All right, so this is Wix. All right, so we'll be generating the next one with Wix. If you're new to Wix, you just need to click on sign in and you just select your email account, and that's it. You just click on launch Wix, click on enter tools. All right, so this is where we are. This is the prompt area, and if I click on this black circle, black dot tools that we have here, this is the subject, this is the scene, and this is the style. Although this video isn't dedicated to Wix, you can instantly understand the subject, scene, and style by looking at the left-hand side of the Wix page. For a full dedicated Google Wix tutorial, click right here. And let's continue. I'll just paste the prompt right here and click on generate. Of course, I'll leave everything at default. And these are the generations. You can see how close it looks. It's almost like it was generated from Google Image Effects because it's owned by the same company. So if you look at the images, they all look exactly, it looks exactly like it was generated from Google Image Effects. So in this next one, we'll be checking out PicLumen. And let's see exactly what happens with PicLumen. Signing up is the same thing with the previous account with Google. So we'll just so this is the homepage of PicLumen. You can see the community generations. This is where we can paste our prompts. So if you want the generation to look like a certain image that you've generated earlier, you can just click on this plus icon and you can upload it. And I just hit on generate. Now that the image is generating, if you look right here, it says where it says create, you can see the blinking, and now it has said generation is completed. We just have to come to the create under studio and click on it, and this is the one that it generated. Right, so you can see that it didn't even generate it using the aspect ratio. It's not even 16:9, it's used the 1.1 aspect ratio. So I'll just click on 16:9 and paste it again. So I'll change the aspect ratio to 16:9, for that's the preferred ratio for both images and videos in YouTube. Now for this batch, I'll select 2 so that the generation will be 2, and with that I'll hit generate. Now these are the generations. You can see they look clean. I would say that the prompt that ChatGPT gave me is a standard prompt, and I really love the generations. So the next one will be based on a traditional African scene. So I uploaded this image of a royal gathering, and I asked ChatGPT to give me a prompt for this image. and it gave me this clean prompt. So I just copied everything and I went directly to Google Image Effects. I pasted it right there and hit create. For the record, it's always very good to review the prompt that ChatGPT gave you so that you don't have to regret it later. What I mean by that is that sometimes you can paste a prompt and when you hit generate and it creates the images that you love, you'll see that there's one or two things that you do not like about the image. Maybe something that a particular prompt that ChatGPT added in the image. And if you reviewed it earlier, you would have seen those things that you do not want and you would have removed it and saved yourself the headache of trying to remove some of those items or persons in the image that you do not like. So currently one of the issues that we're facing about most of these AI image models is that it sacrifices quality at the expense of speed. And what I mean by that is that if I zoom one of these images, you can see that the details, you can't find the details in the faces of these men. And that is because this particular image contains a lot of faces. If you're generating a single image, you will not notice anything about the detail. It will give you a pure, perfect image, not 100% perfect like a human face, but you understand what I mean. So as long as it's a single image or a few people but not too far from the camera, you don't have a problem. Go directly to Whisk and paste the same prompt and you can see how similar it looks. And like I said earlier, both Google Image Effects and Whisk, they are run by the same model. I'll go to PicLumen, paste the same prompts and run it. And these are the generations from PicLumen. And let me click on this one. Oh my goodness, you can see how bad these generations are. So when it comes to traditional generations, if you're generating anything for, maybe you want to create a movie or for anything that has to do with traditional, you should stay away from PicLumen. You can see the generations, they are absolutely horrible. So I'll go to Leonardo AI, I'll paste it in the prompt field and generate. Let's see how good it runs the prompt. And these are the generations, and you can see that they are equally as bad as the one that PicLumen generated. So if you look at the generations, oh my goodness, every single person in this image looks like a statue. It looks like a very horrible statue. There's nothing here that looks like human. They all look very, very bad. Right, so just even the next one, there's no single. I don't even know exactly what this thing generated. So from this, it clearly shows that it doesn't understand anything that has to do with tradition. So besides this flaw, Leonardo AI is actually known for premium level image generations. So when you look at all these images, these are the images that are generated in Leonardo AI, and you can see that many of them has a very high standard quality, and it don't look like the bad one we generated earlier. I believe that was because of the tradition issue. It doesn't understand the language of tradition or a specific place if you enter it in the prompt. So you can see how amazing these generations look. You can see the community generations and they all look stunning. So I would say that most of these images are top notch. Many of them are high quality. All right, if you look at this one, you can see even the basket, the details, and the girl, the clothes behind her, it all looks amazing. If I click on this Arabic lady, you can see how beautiful this image is. I love this one, and I'll just click on the prompt, and I'll copy the prompt so I can generate something that looks like this. So I copied the prompt of the lady, and I came directly right here to Whisk. I pasted it and run the prompt, and you can see the image that it generated right here. It looks very, very fantastic. I love this one. Like, this is very, very high quality image. I'll just download this one, and the next thing I would want to do with this image is to animate it. So I'll just click on this animate, and I'll just write this prompt: the desert wind blows against her veil, and she holds the veil with her hand. A smile emits through the veil. I will fast track this to save time. And the generation is ready. And you can see the beautiful generation that it came out with. All right, this is very good. You can see how her smile emits from within the veil. Now, this video isn't about image to video generation. I just want to show you guys that there are more to Wix than just image generation. I really love this generation, and you can, if you look at the veil that is blowing against the wind, you can see that it maintains the detail. Even when it closes the design and opens it again, it still maintains the exact design. All right, so with that, I'll hit download. I'll click on the download and save this video. All right, I have a dedicated video about this, and in fact, Wix is a combination of multiple magic box in one website. All right, so I've pasted a link below this video, and you can also click to watch the video above.
شكرا لك على المشاهدة. Thank you so much for watching.
I hope to see you guys in the next one.